Hi, this is Jason Fierstein from Phoenix Men's Counseling, and Thanksgiving is in 2 days. I can't believe it's here already. So this led me to want to do a short video to help you deal with the stresses of the holidays. You know, the holidays, it's a pretty stressful time. Not only does it used to start on Black Friday, so that would be in 3 days, but now all the stores are opening on Thanksgiving, and so the frenzy really begins, overconsumption of food and of shopping, of stress, so all those things. I think it's really important to be able to exercise some self-care strategies to be able to help you deal in the best way that you can through the holidays. So here's some quick tips to help you deal. First, get enough sleep and eat well. It's easy to overconsume food, alcohol, sugar. Those are things that are going to leave you feeling lousy, really, after you've had them. So, try to eat well. Try to balance out what you're eating instead of kind of going all for junk food or indulging all in the desserts or the imbibing. Try to pace yourself, moderate yourself, and throw in some foods that are good for you. Also, really remember to get good sleep. Both of those are foundations of good self-care. Also, try to exercise. I live in Phoenix, and this is the perfect time for getting outside and hiking or just spending some time at the dog park or whatnot. So I'd encourage you to, if you haven't started exercising, and some people wait until the first of the year when their, quote, New Year's resolutions begin, I'd encourage you to start a little bit earlier. So even light walking to brisk walking, just being outside, a little light hiking, I think might be the antidote to some of the vices that you fall into for the holidays. So that would be good. I do yoga. Yoga is really helpful. A lot of men are doing yoga too. That actually helps you feel more present. It gives you more energy, and it kind of lets the effects of other people just wash off a little bit more. So I think, if anything, the holidays is a good time to practice letting go of what other people are doing or saying to you, especially if you're around family. Family is a big trigger for a lot of people, and so if you feel anxious that you're going to get into conflict with a family member, you might want to consider options to help yourself like that. Also, don't overcommit. I think overcommitting to too many parties or too many events can really leave us burning the candle at both ends. So I would encourage you not to overcommit. Stick to only the number of parties you think you could reasonably manage and not go over that. Sometimes we feel responsible or obligated to people because we have to show up at a party, or they're going to be upset if we don't show up. Be kind to yourself. Say no if you need to, and get together with those people after the holidays, if you do decide to say no because you're feeling spent or you're too overwhelmed. Life is busy. If you have children, you have a relationship, you have bills, working during the week is already a lot of stress. So allowing yourself to say no and not go to functions if you don't really want to go, or if you feel it's an obligation, is taking care of yourself. It is self-care. And so it doesn't seem like it, but actually the saying no part is helping yourself. So those are a couple of tips. Also, be really planned out. I find that if you're planning on how or when you're going to do your shopping, either for food for events or gifts for people, setting up your events in a calendar, planning out the time that you need to prepare for the events, whether if it's at somebody else's house or at your house, really being planned, structured, and organized, I think also is a version of self-care. Allotting the time so that so that you don't end up tripping over yourself, getting ready to host people, or adding more to the stress that's already there for these holidays. So these are some ideas that I have for you in terms of taking care of yourself, dealing with stress, knowing it's an inevitable part of the holidays, and doing what you can to buffer it. So this is 5 minutes of taking care of yourself during the holidays. I wish you and yours a very happy holiday season, and tune in for more videos to come. Thanks for watching.